Baby in the race. Hell yeah. Now, multitasker with a stick. This is some of the most fun you'll have in the whole game. It's nice, it's cozy, the stick costs very little. You could probably do it with, there's like many things to do. The character's very fun. I've not mastered it on like all of the weapons. Like that's probably one of the things I would like to do is try to play mastery challenge mode, in that you take a starting weapon and you finish with that weapon. You don't get to buy any other weapons. I'm just gonna take this 5%. Coupon's good, but not quite yet. Stick. I'm gonna roll once more for a stick. No stick. Sad. Only sadness. 2 sticks to start. Full roll down. Wow. 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 Go for the tree. I don't. Yep. There we go. I don't know if we actually make that. Harvesting's great. Stick. Stick. Health. Reroll once for more stick. No stick. This is kind of behind on weapons in terms of like multitasker, but due to stick costing 12, I think we'll be okay, right? Should be okay. The other thing that gives you a huge amount of safety is the passive that keeps showing up from the weapons. This is what makes like one-armed scary. This is what makes not playing primitive weapons scary, is that you don't get that. I just take the regen. It's a blue card. It's not great. Not my favorite. Take the percent damage. Take the coupon second. 1 reroll, just, you know, see how it feels. Feels bad. Wave 3 shop can only show you 1 weapon, so rerolling on there looking for weapons is pain, so don't do it. Probably an awfully aggressive reroll, but sometimes you just want to roll it down. It is not a good first principle, but I'm trying out here. Right corner has a tree in it, but I think we just stand in the wave and kill things. If it gets an item, then yeah, it's real good, but if you don't, it's real bad to put yourself that far out of position. Due to continuing to take weapons, I'm just going to take this percent damage probably. Taking what is presented to you can be very, very strong. This lure is out of our price range by 2 because I don't know how to do math. Probably would have preferred to pick up the lure first. Sure, weird food is incredible. Making drops off the floor be worth so much more. So good. I also played like 3 more games of Turbo last night. Man, I am bad at playing heroes in Dota 2. Oh boy, I just clicked random like Smeggles was doing in Dota 2. Man, it is hard to play like like watching the pros play Beastmasters, just like, whoa, that's they are good at the game. Torch is probably pretty good, but it screws up your item pool, so I don't really want to take it. There's stick. 13 for a reroll. Pass. Keep the beanie though. Just be a battalion here of sticks. Stick? Yeah, exactly. Multitasker stick. Bimka, have you played the multitasker stick? Work call? Yeah. Oh, you're good. Do work, girl. You and your family come first. Work comes second. Coffee Traveler makes the list somewhere below that. Still need to play? Yeah, you're good. On backup when you're in a game drought. I keep saying this about games. There's just so many games out to play right now. which somebody came by, just JM came by and is working on a game that we'll take a look at for about an hour. They gifted me the game, we talked about it. I'm gonna take that. I kind of want some armor now too, to shore that up. It's so efficient. It's like rank 6 rank 6 harvesting for rank 1 armor. Like, whoa. I don't know that I need the crit for the damage, so we'll just roll it. Give me that 8%. The sunglasses are so good, but maybe not right here. And same with handcuffs, maybe not right here. I just keep jamming percent damage. Like, all of the sticks will have plenty of damage. You do want some... I've not been offered a lot of attack speed. What we do have going for us here is a bunch of harvesting. I should also have my tagline that I use for the BRB. Get up, do some traveling, get a coffee, and we'll see you on the next one. I was from Rumble Roar. He's like, why don't you say like coffee and traveling? Like, you're gonna do a little bit of traveling. And you're like walking around. We tagline at the end of video like that. It'd be pretty good. Wonder if you can think of attack speed as like double as good on this character due to having 12 weapons. Like, it's twice as good as it usually is. Like, is that a way you can like think about it? I have 0 attack speed right now. This is trash. This is fine. It's more stick. Oh, we're at 12 sticks on wave 8. That's pretty good. So much damage. Yeah, there's just so many games out here to play. Anyone who's like, oh, there's no games to play. Cobalt Core just came out. People are playing that. That's Slay the Spire in Space. Space Spire. There's like Dota 2 casting to do. There's a Supraland that was gifted to us by Vex. I have Sacrifice from Smeggles, which I am still working on trying to get to run on my computer. I just need to hook up a second monitor, I think, so that I can make that my primary monitor for that gameplay, for that playthrough. Magic Winds, hello. It's another day, another Rise and Grind. We do Rise and Grind Monday through Thursday. It's gonna go up on YouTube if you missed it. And right now we got a 21 streak. That's what's good. This is now my second highest streak. This is the second time we have made it this high in the streak. So it's like pretty interesting. Take this head injury. I don't have any dodge anyways. Just take this. How about you? What's good with you? Hopefully the court date thing went swimmingly. Yes. With the way that I play right now, if I play long enough, I could get 2 rotations. But the current goal is 44. I just need to play only like 4 to 6 potatoes a day. So it makes it take longer to get there. And also then I am less practiced because I'm playing less a day. So alive, yeah, there you go. You know who you're alive for? Your wife, your child. You got this, homie. I believe. I don't know if your name's Steve, but it's like, I believe in Steve. I don't know why. We like alliteration so much around here. I believe. Like, I want to see pictures of, like, you know, you and your child and your wife, you and your child and your wife at kindergarten, like, you and your child and your wife at like high school graduation. I want to see that shit. I want to high five you. This is really good. I think attack speed should be thought of as like double value for this character. So you have double the weapons. So like attack speed is just double value. Same with this melee, it's double value because it applies to twice as many weapons. Speed is 8, good. We'll take that. %3 for some crit. Let's just take the whetstone. I don't think we take crit here because I think we take metal and some other things. So we just dump crit. But yeah, in my current, if I am playing at peak, I could see it having a streak of over 100. Like, I think that would be easy enough to get. So I used to think a 44 streak was like, wow, that's like so much, right? Oh, you're homeschooling your kid? You should look up the statistics for homeschooling versus public schooling. And also, do you know everything about all subjects? There are many avenues and routes to go, but I am deficient in so many things that I would send my kid to public school, but I would also need to look it up about what's up. But I just don't have enough time in the day as well too. You need to make enough money to like support your family and other things, and like homeschooling does not like support that. Give them their best life. So whatever gives your kid their best life and their best chance of life, go look that up. Figure it out. I don't know the differences. I'm not going to sit here and preach to that. I do know the differences. I don't have kids. I'd say the stats lean towards going to public school better. I'm trying to think of like high-powered people that were homeschooled. What do I do here? I'll just take the 12%. Don't roll your life away. We're still in crit, but like we don't have dodge, so like dodge and crit get dumped as soon as I see speed and this minus luck. That's kind of rough. We have enough percent damage, right? Right? Am I coping? How much of a cope is it? What kills this run? Probably having something spawn on top of me. So this is the thing I always try to think of. If you feel that you're in a good way, what is the downfall? Probably Mom, Colossus, Execution. Those are like two of the top things. And then wave 20 elites, wave 20 bosses, of course. I'm sure there are other things. What else? We even have some regen that is coming from, I think, lures and a tier 2 card. You should probably be worrying about it now so that you're in a place that you have your kid go to the school that you want them to go to in 3 to 4 years. So it's probably a choice you want to make today so that you can set up for that and have a work back strategy for that. So I would argue that the choice needs to be made today before your child is born so that you can work towards that and make that happen for your child. Saying like, oh, it's like gonna be 3 to 4 years out. It's already here, buddy. It's already here. Tier 4 hammer? Are we serious right now? It barely does more than a stick. This weapon's so bad. I'm gonna take the Ugly Tooth because this actually helps. It's not like chess, it's just like, I don't know. The time is already gone, right? Like Like 5 years for your kid to be into kindergarten, like where you live today is probably where you'll be in 5 years. So what school are they going to go to if you live where you live today? Now, if you're making the plan to move somewhere else in 2 years or 3 years, and then that plan should be to move to where a school that is good for your child is. Look, it just complicates your life like so very much. And I'm happy to like share my thoughts on these. If you don't want me sharing my thoughts on these, just tell me to fuck right off, like as well too, right? So this is just me sharing off the top of the dome, reacting, that type of thing to what you're saying. Because I want everyone to live their best lives, and this is just me giving the advice that comes off the top of the dome, right? So if you don't want that, let me know. Also, if you want to talk privately about it, we can do that as well too. Because I want the best for you, my man. I want the best for everybody. When everybody is doing well, like everybody else can do, like, they can share so much more with everybody around them. So when we all have like excess and these other things, right? Guess what? Everybody gets to have some of that excess. That's my jam. That's my philosophy. Speaking of excess, like we're up to 321 followers. That's towards the 1,000 follower goal of playing spooky games. So that's pretty nice. Love that. On that grind. Oh yeah? Do I have, let's check all of our purple items. Do I have I only have 2 purple items. Okay, we just do the check. Triangle of power. No triangle of power. Get a bloody hand, which is insane for this particular run. We just take this. Because apparently we're moving into crit slowly. Never moving into dodge. All right, some more crit. Lifesteal is % damage. Oh, I have enough regen that it like just solves it. Interesting. I have like no regen, but because we have like tier 2 card of regen plus 3 or 4 lures, 3 lures. I think it's 3 lures. Again, all the stats are always trade-offs in this game. We're working back from wave 20 and or even a little bit working forward from now. But if we're solving all of our problems now, we can look at wave 20 to be like, how do we solve that problem? But solving the problems that are like directly in front of you sometimes have to like take precedence. Like, oh, I'm taking this because this solves my problem now, but we should always be looking towards the like wave 20 problem or the wave 14 problem. Wave 14 with an elite is kind of a huge problem because you have to annihilate the elite very quickly so that you can go then deal with the wave. If you're putting all of your DPS into the boss, like the wave will kill you. It will. Good attack speed. This is more movement, which I think is good enough. We have a horde wave. I don't think alloy's worth it here. We're not getting none of the premium stats. Like, we're using none of the premium stats on it. Take more luck, because on a horde wave we can then drop a ton. I just think this attack speed's too good. Like, you can double value the attack speed. Take the snail. It's pretty bad, but taking the snail means we can't take the community support, so pretty bad take. I think we'll be okay. We'll just chill in the corner over here. He says as he wanders over to the tree over here. So we have 2 or 3 tree items or something like that. Some pretty good amount. Come here, you. Yep. I'm trying to track down all of the ranged units, because if the ranged units build up, that becomes the problem. We will start spawning outside of the carriers, but yeah, we can do our best to tamp that down. I will get to your comment momentarily, please. Your streamer is about to die. He looks away. That was a very clean wave. There are no ranged guys alive at the end here. You make a goal, now you figure out, yeah, it's work back strategy. Yeah, there are things there. So in economics, it's called macroeconomics, and it's called microeconomics. Macroeconomics being what can you do on a big scale, and microeconomics being is what can you do on a little scale. So none of this. Just take the crit, take the armor, take the fairy because it's like close to my metrics of being good. Oh yeah, I should have taken community support. I don't know how math works. You're all Magic Winds, you're also welcome to sync with me. If you need somebody in your life that's a good positive role model, it's not me for sure, but you can turn to me to attempt to be that. Or if you need a sounding board for like, is this a good idea or that a good idea, just DM me, my man. I want you, like, I want people to be successful. You are a person, and I want you to be successful because you also have 2 other people that are relying on you, your wife and your unborn child. And the more success we drive into that, the more successful your child can be. Wow, this wave is going worse than the horde wave. Like, what is happening? There's so many ranged units up. That's wild. That was such a clean wave 14 horde wave. And now this one is just, there's ranged units everywhere. And they only spawn when you like knock over the carriers. That's wild. Oh, hell yeah. More speed, sure. They have all tier 2 or higher weapons. That's kind of incredible. Dick. Dick. 2 red sticks because I'm just lackadaisically combining them. Combining them, however. We have an ad coming up here. I think it's coming up in 6 minutes. Let's see if I can race the ad, even though Claire will be like, don't race the ad, don't do it. Don't do it. Should have played one before we started rotating. Brotato gets typically 2 potatoes and then an ad, 2 potatoes and an ad. Also allows me to stand up. It means I've been sitting for over an hour, so not good on the body. I may utilize the standing desk. Armor. Bunny. Power generator is good. We don't have to take a speculative power generator. More crit. Go next. Cat fur everywhere in my life. See if I can fix cat cam while on the break. I think I need to close Discord and that may free up the camera. Sometimes Discord just takes over and holds onto the camera. Interesting. I don't think I need it. Attack speeds are really good. We have a community support, so eh. 5 health 3 melee would probably have been good there. Whoops. Oh. Oh, okay. Let's do... kill Rhino in like, what, 2 charges? No. Silver Bullet is multiplicative damage, is my understanding, is that it takes all of your damage and tacks on 25% on top when you're slapping a boss. So, slap, 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 slap. Back here, ranged idiot. You, yes, that one. These 3 right here, yep. These 6, yep, good. Good, clean, play, clean, clean. I just want the $70. We're up at 51% crit. That's pretty good. Let's go next. Save my money. Oh, melee wave, wave 19. I think this one does fine on danger 6. My danger 6 thoughts are to get rid of wave 19. Throw you straight in the boss. If we went straight to the boss, I think we still win. Exactly, Jindred gets it. They're like, why? Like, isn't it boring to like play these over and over and over again? It's like, yeah, but I don't have it mastered yet. My mastery is like 44 Brotatoes. I'm like. The most interesting part is that every game is so different. Oh, but sticks like all the same here, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, this one was like pretty rough to get started because I like low rolled getting sticks. And then you still have to perform. And the performance piece is still pretty good. Yeah, more damage. Some of this, some of this. This, more of this. We're at 61 crit, 64 crit. Oh yeah, we have lampreys also. No tentacle. Also, ludicrous amounts of damage as we stand incredibly close to the boss. Very nice. Wait, this run turn around? I don't know, clicking stick, probably. As soon as you click stick, it's pretty hard to throw. I don't say it's unthrowable, but we also made it to triple digit harvesting, not too bad. That ad's gonna start here. We're gonna play the ad. Let's see your secondary stats. New